welcome back to my channel. It is late Friday night and I decided to come in here and play with my Catherine Puller Designs Wonderful Wildflower stamp set. And as you guys can see, I did a little bit of playing off camera. I have been trying to play with some different inks because the only Catherine Puller inks I have are these blues and some greens. And so I decided to bring in some inks from my stash and try to play and see what we can come up with. And I'm really excited to kind of show you guys what you can do with these. Now, I believe that there are dies for these, which would be amazing to have, because you could stamp these out and get really dimensional flowers or florals and be able to die cut them and use them as ephemera on your pages. Or you could create a beautiful background stamping out these flowers and leaves kind of all over the place. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp some out for you guys. This size, which is what I have here. And then I'll play around with some of the other ones and show you guys how to use them. So I'm not a professional layering stamper. This is actually, I believe, my very first layering stamp, I want to say. I believe that it is. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that it is. So I'm going to start off with the base layer, which would be this one, the full color. And I'm going to go in with the lightest color. And the color ink that I have is Stone Blue, and it's a gorgeous color. It's this pretty blue right there. And with Catherine Puller inks, they're amazing. I wish I had them in every single color, you guys. They're amazing. Like, I'm not even joking. The coverage is amazing. It's great. You just do some light taps. These stamps are new, so they stick really well. But just a couple light taps. And I'm going to go up here. Let's see. We're going to go right there. And then just press down like you would a stamp. Pick it up. And as you can see, do you see the difference? Okay, this is the light blue on this one. Once it dries, it looks even better. Oh my God, you guys. The coverage in these inks is amazing. First of all, let me go there. Let me start by saying that. Second of all, you can see the difference. Once it dries, it's amazing. But we're going to go ahead and clean that off. Use my stamp chamois. I definitely need a new one already. I stamp a lot. If you guys follow me for any amount of time, you know I stamp a lot. So definitely need to get another one of those. Next, I'm going to go in with this little layering stamp, which is what the darker navy blue is right here. And I'm going to go in with the Juniper Mist, which is a gorgeous, like, navy deep blue. I have it on my thumb already. So what I want to do is I do know the two petals that are the closest, that kind of almost touch. I know that's where these two go because they're the only two that kind of touch. So I'm going to turn this around here. I need a new mat. My mat ripped on the other side and the ink bled into it and now I can't get it up. It aggravates me just a little bit, but it's all good. I'm in the process of looking for a new mat. Anyways, so again, just some light taps. I over tapped that. I tapped that way too much, y'all. Yep, I tapped it way too much. See, I got it all. Yep, it's okay though. It'll still work. Just be careful. This ink is amazing, but you just need to not tap it. I'm so used to like getting in it. All right, so I'm gonna have to have my head in here for just a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna need to clean that because I can't see the lines to line up. Ugh, Heather. Should have known better. All right, so you definitely don't do what I just did. Do what I say, okay? Light tap. See, still perfect. Still great coverage on that stamp. Don't need to oversaturate it like I just did, like a crazy person. So that is much easier to line up. Gorgeous. Look how pretty. Oh, so pretty. Okay. So then I'm going to go ahead and clean that off. You're definitely going to want to clean your stamps with something in between. I've learned that stamping a lot. I used to not clean my stamps when I wasn't using them that often, but now that I stamp a lot, I realize that I need to clean it with something good. Baby wipes leave lint behind on your stamps, and when you go to stamp, it's not going to be a really clean impression, which I am starting to realize now that I go back and use some of my older stamps that I cleaned with baby wipes. I have lint all over them and it drives me bonkers. Like, I have to go back in and with my stamp chamois and clean them all off before I use them, because, or I'll stamp it out and then realize that it had lint all over it and then I get frustrated. So some light taps, perfect coverage. Now I'm going in with the layer stamp here with the outline, which is just going to give it some more beautiful detail. And sorry from my head. They're actually really easy to line up. Look how pretty. Now, it's not always going to be perfect. I'm okay with that. It's gorgeous. I love, 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 love it. So for me, for the final touch, first clean the stamp. Just a quick little wipe. And for me, the final touch is the center. So there's lots of centers, and as you can see on the stamp set, they kind of have them clustered together. So these two layer together along with the petals, and then these, I assume, go into these. These go together with the centers, and then these go together, right? And then this is the center of that. And then these go together, and then these are leaves. And I'm not honestly positively 100% sure what these are. I tried looking on CatherinePoehlerDesigns.com for a stamp guide, and I might just be a big dummy, but I couldn't find one for this stamp set. She had some for her other layering stamp sets, but I could not find one for this. I did find a live video of her stamping out the flowers and the smaller leaves, but I did not see her use any of these pieces. So if any of you guys watching know exactly what these are for, let me know. I would love to know. I'm not 100% sure, but I am going to show you how to use the stuff that I do know what to do with, and hopefully y'all are okay with that. So the last thing I'm going to do is do the center. And I'm going to use my Distress Oxide ink and mustard seed. It's my favorite yellow. It's gorgeous. This is what I used here in the center of these flowers. Give it a good couple taps. And then stamp it out right in the center. How pretty is that? You can already start to see that it's starting to blend because it's drying. I love these stamps. You guys, I love them. I really need to get the die, though, but I'm going to make, I think I'm going to turn this into a really pretty background, is what I think that's what I think I'm going to do for y'all. Okay, so moving on, let's see. I'm going to do a couple more. I'm going to do some in pink, and then, I'm going to go a little bit faster this time, though. So I'm going to take that one full stamp image, and I'm going to take Memento in Angel Pink. I will say the Mementos are actually pretty good once they dry. With this one, it's super light and kind of blotchy the first time around, but then once you stamp it out, I stamp it twice. That's what I did for this one. Like I said, they're pretty easy to line up. You can see them really well. So it would be smarter if I was using a stamp platform, which I have, but you know, I'm just not pulling it out for some reason. But they're really actually, like I said, really easy to line up, honestly. They really are. Pull up, see, look how pretty. Gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna clean that stamp set, or that stamp. Put the lid back on that one. And then I'm gonna take the color Rosebud, which is a darker pink. Peel that up here. And I'm gonna go in with layers. And now again, I do know that those two are closest together. So that's where those two pieces are gonna go. So I'm gonna pull that around to me. And then this one I don't seem to have to stamp out multiple times. I think it's just because that pink is super, super light. So again, I'm sorry for my head if it's in the way. Super easy to stamp out, you guys. I'm not even joking. Perfect. And again, it looks a little bit different when it's wet, but this is what it looks like dry. So we're gonna clean that stamp off. And then I'm going to go in with the outline with the same pink. Now, with the Catherine Puller inks, she's got a ton, holy moly. She's got so many colors that she did 3 colors on hers. So she did a darker color for the outline, the middle color for the center, and the light color as the base, which is awesome. I don't have that many of the same inks that would work together, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. So I have a lot of oxide inks. And I have, you know, several of these little Memento inks, but I only have 2 in the family colors. I don't have multiple, you know, in the same family, color family, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Okay, let's see here. Figure out where we're going. And then place it down. I can't talk and place at the same time. Oh, goodness. So that one's a little further off, but I'm okay with it. It's all good. Doesn't look terrible. I'm okay with it. Clean it off. And then I'm going to go back in with that yellow and the centers. I think the blue is my favorite. That blue is so pretty. What do you guys think? What is your favorite? This yellow looks really good as well. Awesome. So this stamp set and the Catherine Puller inks you can pick up at my little scrapbook store. This was, if you watched my unboxing from her, I got these from my little scrapbook store. And yeah, so definitely check them out if you're looking for this kind of stamp set and inks. They're super fun. I think I'm going to do some little ones next, which are these right here. So I have not even used these yet, so let's see. Okay. I think I'm going to go in with purple. I have not even opened this. Yes, I have. So this, again, is a super light purple, so I'm assuming that I'm probably going to have to stamp it out twice, which I'm okay with. Like, you can barely even see the ink on there. It's crazy. Okay. I smushed it a little bit, not the best. Like I said, I probably should be using my stamp platform, to be honest. All right, now I'm going to go in with the layers, which I have to figure out where they go. Not like that, that's for sure. I think, yeah. I think they go like that. I've not used these yet, so bear with me, you guys. So the light purple was Lulu Lavender, and this one is Sweet Plum. So this color looks gorgeous. All right. Gotta get it just right. Oh, so pretty. That's really pretty. That plum color, gorgeous. It actually looks really good with the lavender. Okay. Excuse me. And then I'm going to go in with the outline. Yep, right there. And I'm going to go back in with that Sweet Plum. Which is a super pretty color. Sorry for the head. Pretty sure that's off. Yep, it's off just a little bit, but again, I'm okay with it. If you're okay with it. All right, so I'm gonna do the exact same thing. So I think this time I'm just gonna stamp out several of the light purples, and then move in layers, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. So I'm gonna do the light purple a couple times. And then move on to the layer, and then move on to the outline. Perfect. Okay. Oh, nope, still doing it. Look, I'm so used to doing one at a time that I just told you guys I was going to do that. And then I was like, yeah, nope, so not so much. Put this one right here. Ink that stamp up with another one. So pretty. So what's your favorite layering stamp? If you have a favorite layering stamp, leave me a comment below. I would love to try some different ones. There are several of the Catherine Pooler ones that I would love to try. And like I said, I would love to get some more of her inks. They're so pretty. And what is your favorite ink? Y'all, I have tried so many, and I honestly like them all for just different things. I think that the oxide inks are my favorite for smushing and like that watercolory kind of look. But I really, really love these for this kind of stamping. And I love my Versamark for fine details. These mementos are pretty good for this as well. It's just the lighter colors you have to do multiple times, which is fine. It's not a big deal. As long as it's a good stamp to where you can actually see what you're doing, it's not a big deal. Or if you're using your stamp platform, then it's, you know, all good. I am really, really liking this. Okay, I'm going to do, I think, one more. So, let's see. Hope that you guys are having a good weekend. I know, like I said, it's Friday night here. And there's a fly in my room and it just like hit me in the head. It just flew into my head. Holy crap. You guys, there is this one fly in my house and it keeps following me wherever I go. It's like, fly, you have the whole house to fly around. Why? Why must you be where I am? Why do you keep following me? I think he likes my lights, my bright. Honestly, that's what I think it is. Yeah, he keeps flying into the lights. That's what he's doing. It's driving me bonkers. I'm so sorry, you guys. My husband and I both have been trying to kill this fly for a week. I don't understand how he's not dead. I don't get it. I really don't understand. All right, let's see. All right, sorry you guys, my husband called. All right, so I have no idea what I was just talking about. The stupid fly, probably. All right, let's see. Love this. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys. Y'all need to get these stamp sets. I'm really excited right now. Like, because this is like my first layering stamp set, I'm like very excited. Probably entirely too excited right now. So cool. Whoever came up with layering stamp sets, you're a genius. They just add so much dimension. It's crazy. All right, let's see if I can get this one right. So pretty. Oh. I hope that you guys can like feel my excitement because this is so exciting. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with the outline, which this is the part where you're probably going to see my head. Ooh, I did pretty good. That's actually really good. Pleasantly surprised. Why I'm not using my stamp platform, I have no idea. I'm just going to continue to tell myself, or ask myself throughout this whole video, Heather, why are you not using your stamp platform? That one's off. If you were using your stamp platform, it would not be off. Now would it? All right. That one was really off. It's okay. We're just going to keep telling ourselves that it's okay, right? That one was actually really good. Okay, last one here with this one. Ooh, really good. I did good. Yay! So I will say that even though I've cleaned them off, I don't know that if it's her ink that stains these, because the Momentum ink, I have not used her ink on these, so these are not stained. So it might be something in their dye inks, they're premium dye inks. These are dye inks as well. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but they look stained, but they're clean. And that really honestly does not bother me at all. They're clean, I promise. It's not like leftover ink on them. Okay, so I do feel like I need to go back in with another big one here and then maybe here. Hope that y'all are good. Hope that you guys are having a good time watching this. I don't know if this is even actually something you guys want to see. To be completely honest, I hope it is. I hope that this is something you guys want to see. I'm going to go in with the bigger one. This is the biggest. I'm going to put these away so I don't get them all mixed up. All right, let's put this one back. Oh my God. My child just scared me. Oh. Oh my God. When you're alone in the house and you hear a noise. I just about had a heart attack. Thanks, Emily.
Sorry.
Do you like them?
Ooh, they're pretty.
So, I'm learning to do some layering, floral layers, and I'm doing a video.
Sounds good.
I'm going to go back in with this little guy right here. He's so tiny.
Oh.
Pretty sure that this is the inside. It's like a little dot. Yep. It's just the center for the flower.
I thought it was a heart.
No, it's not. It's just a little tiny dot.
Boop. Looks cute.
I like it.
Me too.
All right. This little tiny stamp will be very easy to lose. It's itty bitty.
Go ahead and put it back on.
Yeah, definitely put that back. Because that little guy will get lost for sure. Especially here in my craft room. All right, I'm going to pull off the biggest one. I will say these stamps are amazing quality, but you're going to want to be careful pulling them off so you don't rip them or rip the plastic. All right, so I got all my pieces. That one is not going on straight there. What's happening? There we go. That's better. Okay. Put some lids on things. We're going to go back in with the blues.
Ooh.
Do you need something, sweetie?
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
Just seeing what you're doing.
Okay. You leaving me?
I mean, I guess if you're doing a video.
You can hang out with me. I don't mind.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to go back in with the Stone Blue from Catherine Puller. And again, light taps. Light. Well, maybe. That's the only thing about it is it's super sticky. I don't know if it's the ink or if it's her stamps. I think it's the ink.
Try it with a different stamp.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the ink.
Once you're done.
Okay, we're going to go right here.
Ooh.
Super pretty. Once that dries, it's that blue. That light blue.
Yeah, that's pretty.
It's pretty crazy how it looks so much different. While it's wet. Okay, so you make sure that you go in and clean your stamps. Emily loves the chamois.
It's so nice and soft.
Then I'm going to go in with the layering pieces, which I have to figure out where they go because I've never used them. I'm pretty sure.
No.
No. No.
Let me see. I think it goes
like that.
Yeah. Maybe.
I don't think so.
Too long. Maybe, is there another one? There's another one here, see?
No.
There's a few more. There's these.
Yeah, that's that one. It goes with these. This one goes with those.
Okay.
I just need to figure out how
What about these?
those go together.
Hmm.
And then these go together. It
Mm.
looks... It looks like it would be that one.
Yeah. See? Fits. Like, let me see. See if it's like this.
No.
Hmm.
See, it's going this way and this is curved that way.
Huh.
This is the only thing. I really wish that there was, and there might be, I just haven't found it,
What?
a stamp guide.
Yeah, I think that's because, you know how you were saying, like, the ink was, or, like, the stuff was sticky?
I really don't think that that lines up.
No, me either. Because it looks to me like it's hanging off a little bit.
It does, right?
Yeah. So if you turn it anywhere else,
It doesn't work.
Maybe there's no layers for that one.
Yeah, there definitely is, baby.
I don't know.
I'm a little confused.
Me too.
Maybe it doesn't go with that. Watch your head, baby.
You know how you're talking about?
Oh,
Ooh, it fits.
that's it.
Yay! Good job, Mommy.
Thanks, babe.
You know how you're talking about how
Okay.
it was like when you inked up the stamp, it was kind of like super sticky?
Yeah, the stamps are super sticky, right?
Yeah, because like you put this one on your finger and it's like when you try to peel it off, you can feel this.
Couple taps. The ink is super sticky too, though.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry for the head.
Weep. Hopefully it works out good.
Yay! It's like the reveal is so exciting.
It's so pretty.
And it is the Catherine Pooler inks that do that to the stamps.
Do what?
Make them pink. They look pink.
That's weird.
It is, right?
But it's not even pink.
It's not, but I don't care. It doesn't bother me. It's whatever.
You didn't even use pink.
No, not on this one.
At least pink is your favorite
But I did want to let you know that it does leave a pink tint. Which, like I said, I honestly, it doesn't bother me. I know they're clean because I cleaned them myself. So, it's not a big deal. The stamps in this ink are amazing. Hands down, I love this ink. It's really great ink. And I've actually heard quite a few people rave about it, especially being on a stamp design team. I've heard several people say that this ink is amazing, and I'm super glad that I've got to try it.
Ooh. This is gonna look pretty. This is gonna look really pretty, Mommy.
I don't think I've got it perfect.
No.
Pretty close.
It looks good.
I love it.
Yes, me too.
Love it. Love it.
Now you have to do like this thing or this thing for the middle.
You can do this one too.
Oh,
That's why I pulled it out right there.
Oh.
So, I think that I'm going to do another blue one up here.
Are you gonna cut these out?
No, I'm making a background kind of.
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What if you try these ones? These ones are pretty, like, look.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to, but I feel like I need the bigger ones first.
Make them look like they're kind of like falling down the page. Would look pretty, I think.
That's a good idea. Ah! Tap, tap.
Uh-oh. It looks like the color, like the lighter one, looks really dark. And it's like, turns out to be really super light. Ooh.
So
Nice.
pretty. I love how it looks completely different once it dries. That's like, it like makes me go, ah.
Like so cool.
It's, yeah, it's really cool. I think I might try to put this one on. Yeah, that one will fit. All right, here we go again with this one. I have to figure out again.
Oh, it went like this, see? With the two things going like this. So, you see...
It's these two.
What two?
This one and that one.
No. No, it's not.
No?
No. This one's big, and this one's skinny and skinny. So...
It's this one and this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
like that. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to bring it down. And we're going to go in with the Juniper Mist. Again.
Kind of challenging.
Light taps, y'all. Because if you do too much, then you're not going to be able to see the edge. Because the ink goes all over the edge if you don't. Where was I?
Oh, boy.
These two.
No,
these two.
Yeah.
Oh, girl. Sorry for the head.
It's kind of challenging. It looks like it's kind of like challenging.
I think once you get it, you get it. Like, that looks really good. High five.
I love that one.
Oh, yeah. That looks really good.
It looks like the blue, like the darker one, is kind of like coming in from the roots of the
really
petals.
pretty.
So, like, it's not just like kind of sitting there. I don't know.
Love it.
Me too.
All right, now for the outline.
I like how it gives you the option to do that, though.
Yeah, you don't have to. Like, I could just do the center color and then the outline. Or if you like to color or watercolor, you could just use the outline.
And then just color it in.
Mm-hmm.
Or if for some reason...
So, for these layering stamps, you can do a lot with them because you can just watercolor them with the outline, or you can go in and do the layering yourself.
And you can do just the main color if you want.
I don't talk when
Stamp.
when I'm doing this part.
I know.
Like when I'm trying to like line it up.
I do this.
Like that was off a little bit. Not terrible, but it's off a little.
I still think this one's my favorite.
Yeah, that one looks good. I like this one.
Yeah, that one's good too. That one's like just about perfect. But I like this one because it's like, it's not this one. It's not too perfect, but it's like pretty good.
It's pretty good.
That's why I like it. It looks, I don't know. I just like it.
Good. All right, now we're going to go back in with the yellow to do the centers.
Just a little bloop. They look really cute.
Thank you. Pretty.
Ooh.
I could actually even go in with the black and do the dots.
Oh, yeah, I see where you're going with this.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I might do that. What do you think?
You should try it out with one of the flowers and, like, see if you like it. If you don't like it, you can, like, do it on one of the flowers that's, like, maybe it might get covered up with an embellishment. So if you don't like it, then you can, like...
So this one has little dots.
Little itty bitty.
And you can put them in the center.
Ooh.
That looks good.
I like that.
Yeah.
It makes it look, like, super detailed.
Yeah.
Pretty.
You do just want to do it really gently. I will say that because it moves easily because it is such a tiny little stamp.
Teensy weensy.
Teensy weensy. See, the different dots are different, so these are a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'll use those for this one.
So you're doing the big ones and then the little ones to just kind of like blend the little ones in, kind of.
Maybe.
Ish.
Right like that.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
I like that.
Me too. Yeah. Looks good.
Are you only gonna do it? Because I don't think you can.
No, I can't do it to the tiny.
Yeah, I didn't think you could.
No.
Yeah,
That looks really good.
Ooh.
That gives it extra detail.
Makes it look really pretty.
I can't wait to get more layering stamps. And I need the dies for these.
Oh my gosh.
So need the dies. Okay, now I'm going to put these away. And then I've got a little bit of black ink on that. You tired, baby?
A little bit.
It's getting pretty late.
If you got the dies, you could probably like ink them out like that.
And then just cut them out with the dies. And then you could just use them to layer like as die cuts or ephemera. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be kind of fun.
Yeah, it would be.
What you gonna do next?
Get my stamps back on here.
I'm thinking another color.
I'm gonna do pink.
Okay. The same pink?
Yeah, because I've only got 2 pink flowers, and I got a whole bunch of blue and a whole bunch of purple going on.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
I don't really want to do that one.
Yeah.
Because it kind of looks like it would need to be like that. You know what I mean?
Have it like. My idea is like kind of like tilt it a little bit to make it look like it's falling, kind of.
I don't know, baby. I don't think that would look great. I think I'm going to go back in with this one.
The little ones.
Yeah. I appreciate your idea, though. But for this, I don't think that that's going to look great.
Yeah.
Oh, since I'm trying to do like a whole background.
Yeah. Do you have like a layout? Like, do you have
No,
like, a
I do
photo
not.
picked out for this?
I'm just playing right now.
Playing around.
I hope everybody's liking this. I don't know.
Why?
I've never done a video like this. To where I just did a whole bunch of stamping and no like actual scrapbooking. But a lot of people say that they really enjoy my stamping videos for scrapbooking, so hopefully.
Wait, is that the same thing as the
Yeah, once it dries, that's what it looks like.
Oh, wow.
Isn't it crazy?
That's weird.
Yeah, right?
It looks like so patchy.
I know. It's really crazy.
But then it dries and it looks like that?
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Weird.
Super crazy.
It's also kind of interesting.
It is the stamps. It's because they're such great quality. Quiet. I get really quiet when I'm like, I think I kind of like doing that better.
Oh yeah, that's what I do sometimes.
Dabbing it.
Instead of taking the stamp to the ink, you take the ink to the stamp.
You are correct. Do I think that's enough? I think I need one more up here. Yeah.
I feel like you need something down here. Like maybe put something down there.
Yeah.
Because it's just like empty. It looks like you're making like this.
It does, doesn't it?
Like a line flower.
Like a diagonal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it like stretches out in some places.
Do one up here.
Yeah. This is gonna look really pretty when it's done.
Thank you.
I mean, it already looks pretty now, but
Well,
it's gonna look
thanks.
even more pretty.
Hope you guys like the commentary of my child. They really are quite easy to line up. Like, to be completely honest,
They look pretty easy.
they're pretty easy to line up. That one is still a little splotchy.
Oh.
It's not perfect, but it's okay. I think I still need, I don't know, I still feel like, yeah.
I think it looks pretty good. You just need like one or two more somewhere. Somewhere out there.
Somewhere over the rainbow. Dab, 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 dab.
Dab.
So I challenge you guys to pull out your stamps and make a background. I feel like as scrapbookers, if you're not a card maker, I know this was definitely me a couple years ago, I loved to buy stamps, but I didn't use them that much. I honestly didn't. They sit and they don't get used. And so now that I'm actually using them and finding different ways to use them and creating different backgrounds, I find myself going to my stamps a lot more than I used to. A ton more, actually. And I'm loving the outcome. I really, honestly love the way that the backgrounds and stuff looks. And the layouts that I make with my stamps. When I do layouts with stamping on them, I usually do not do a whole lot of embellishing because the stamps do a lot of the embellishing for you and they do a lot of the work for you.
I think that's good.
Yeah, I think so.
Are you trying to make the vertical line?
I guess I kind of am going with it. I'm going with the flow. I'll probably go back in after the video and add some more stuff.
Maybe.
But for now, just some little dabs.
Dab, dab, dab.
Gotta figure out where this goes here.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yep.
Looks right to me. Stampy.
Yep.
Ooh, that's really pretty.
Thanks.
Stamp. Ooh, pretty. I think I like the pink ones and the blue ones the best.
Yeah.
Which ones do you like the best?
Yeah, the pink and the blue.
The purple is pretty. It's just not my favorite.
I like the blue. The blue's my favorite. I love.
Yeah.
Those blues look great together, even with that yellow in the middle.
Mhm.
Looks really great.
It just looks so beautiful.
And I'm actually having a ton of fun doing this.
That's good.
This is my Friday night.
At least it's not boring you.
You are correct. I'm definitely not bored. This is a ton of fun for me. Love it.
I was thinking
What were you thinking?
maybe when you're done, maybe you could possibly add splatters to it.
Yeah, probably not. No splatters. Not any splatters.
I was like thinking about it and I was like, it probably wouldn't look right, but maybe.
Pretty.
Now I just use the outline and it'll look perfect.
Perfect. I don't know about perfect, but it'll look pretty good.
Looking pretty good.
All right.
Last but not least, the final touch, the outline.
The outline. The part that's the hardest.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Because you have to line it up.
Yeah, see? It's a little off.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You're hilarious.
It's okay, Mom.
I know it is.
I think it looks pretty.
That one's really off.
Oh.
Holy moly.
Hello.
It's okay. It looks natural. It looks organic.
He wanted to be. He wanted to be his own man. He did not want to be with the flower. Stamp.
That one was better.
Looks good.
She wanted to be her own woman.
Yeah.
You said he wanted to be his own man.
He wanted to be free. Boop.
Pretty good.
Ooh. I like it.
Like every time I'm like, don't know if this is gonna look right. Not quite sure.
Just gonna hope it looks like.
Kinda hope it looks okay.
Stamp.
Ooh, that one was good.
Last, oh.
3.
3.
We got 3 left.
I just saw this one. I thought it was
Oh,
the last
sugar.
one. Sorry.
No, it wasn't you, baby. It was me.
Okay.
That one's off a bit. No, not really.
Not much, but it looks pretty good to me.
Oh my goodness.
Looks pretty darn good to me.
Well, thanks. You're so encouraging.
Thanks.
I need to have you in here with me more often.
Thanks.
Usually you're at school when I'm scrapbooking. I usually don't scrapbook at night. Scrapbooking at night is not my jam. Because I'm usually asleep on the couch. Super early.
I like to stay up, but if I stay up too late, then I get grumpy in the morning.
Yeah, you do.
Mommy knows.
Mommy does now. I do.
I can stay up till probably about 10 o'clock, and then I get grumpy.
Super grumps.
And then I get grumpy in the morning.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah.
Gotta concentrate for the centers.
They're super little.
They're super tiny.
Little itty bitty little yellow dots things.
Itty bitty schmitty.
It sounds so like weird, but like satisfying. I guess when you like stamp it and you like pull it up, it sounds weird. Like.
Yep.
Click.
You're so funny. Looks good.
I like that. I really do.
All right, so now I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna do some leaves.
What?
This is gonna take forever. I'm sorry that this video is probably gonna be super duper long. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Oh goodness. Ah!
Uh-oh.
Hope you guys are enjoying me thumble through this and try to figure out how to use these things.
Okay, so where are your leaves? Are these long
No, these up here.
Oh, I didn't see them.
Those are probably, I don't know what those are.
Maybe they're like,
Let's use your mind. What do you think they are?
maybe like the skinnier ones, maybe like stems for the flower. Maybe if you wanted to make this longer, like for this.
Yeah,
one.
that one may be a stem. I don't think so because it's like
Curvy. Weird.
I think they're petals to make your own flowers.
Yeah, that would make sense.
But that would be a really big flower.
Yeah.
Petal that big. Holy moly.
Holy moly.
Alright, so we're going to pull out the leaves.
Holy moly guacamole.
There's the same thing. You have the layering one. Now with this, I'm not exactly sure what colors because these colors are pretty close.
Yeah.
What do you think?
We can look in your drawer, your kingdom of stamps.
No, I just want to use the Memento and the Catherine Polar inks because they're both dye inks.
Yeah.
So they'll go well together. I don't know.
That's what I'm gonna
Grab me another piece of white paper right there.
Okay.
See it?
Yes.
Please? Yeah. Thanks.
I'm
Just
gonna-
one.
That's what I'm gonna call your ink drawer now. I'm gonna call it the Kingdom of Inks. because
Kingdom of Inks.
You have too many inks.
Have too many?
Maybe.
You can never have too many inks. That's not possible.
No.
You guys, tell her. You can't have too many inks. That's not a thing. Alright, go in with this one. This one's called Eucalyptus? Yes.
Eucalyptus.
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 Woo-wee.
I'm gonna call it Eucalyptus. Oh
Those
my.
are really close. I'm going to wait and let them dry and
Wait,
see.
Those are two different things.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're really close.
They.
You can honestly see that the Catherine Polar is much crisper.
It's a little bit darker.
It is.
Just a little bit. Not much.
I'm going to go in with this one, which is called New Sprout. That one's bright green. That one's light.
Whoa, hello.
That one's going to be one that I have to do twice.
Nice to meet you. Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah, that's not even.
Like it's super bright. And it would be probably be hard to go in with it twice because it's like kind of like a small stamp. Oh, that looks really good for going into.
Well, thanks. I also have this one, but I don't think this one's gonna match with any of them.
I think this is a reason why I don't really.
I just got green ink all over my finger. I do not want to get that on my paper.
I think this is a reason why, but I don't stamp a lot, and whenever I try to like, when I don't get the full stamp and I try to go back in, I can like.
That's really pretty.
Ooh.
But it doesn't match.
Yeah.
Maybe the light green?
Nah, I'm not feeling it.
Not feeling it.
I'm thinking.
We could do the light green on the bottom and then do the bright green on top.
Yeah, maybe. No.
No?
I don't know. I don't know.
Look at my fingers, all inky. Ah!
It looks like a macaroni.
All right, well, I'm thinking this one and this one.
Yeah, it looks pretty. I think they'll look good.
Okay.
Do you want to try it out on that paper first to see?
I just did.
No.
I see them together. They look good.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
I can see.
I'm going to go in with a new sprout.
Which one's that? The little tiny one?
Yeah. It's the lightest green. The one that I had to stamp twice.
They're all of your little stamp things. Your stamp blocks and your inks and your stuff for stamping. They are the citizens of Stamp Kingdom.
Oh, Stamp Kingdom.
They are the citizens.
Okay.
Something like that.
Something. You're silly.
Ooh, that looks good. What?
Does it?
You don't like it?
Yeah.
Maybe you should just color
I'm too critical of myself.
Maybe you should like do the outline for the rest of them and then just color them in with your markers.
No.
Maybe you don't want to add leaves.
It's too late now.
Well, it's too late now. You just add a couple more.
I could just randomly put them in places.
Yeah, I guess like they're falling, kind of ish. Maybe.
I don't think I like it.
You don't?
I don't think the green matches.
Okay, then don't put any more green. Just swap to another one.
Hmm?
Just swap to another one that's like darker and then just stamp it on top. It'll look like nothing happened.
What are you talking about?
Nothing happened there.
I'm confused.
Just take another green and stamp it on top of that one. Another green that you like, and then stamp it on top of that one. It'll look like nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
You could use. Do you have like anything that you could use to cover it up?
No.
Oh, you could put like something there maybe.
Oh.
Oh, that looks pretty.
It does.
Yeah, I told you it looked pretty good.
Couple little taps.
Pew. Ooh.
I actually kind of like it.
I like that. It looks like it's being layered.
Really?
What?
It's called a layering stamp set.
No. Like,
oh, the leaves.
yeah, it looks like it's
OMG.
it looks like it's like going behind it.
Gotcha. I was like, wow, that's what it is. Good job, boo.
Good job.
Easy weasy.
Good job,
So I guess we will go in with some leaves.
Good job. You figured out the obvious of the obvious.
You're so silly. All right. All right. Sorry for my quiet time here. Quiet time.
I'll make it nice and loud.
Please don't.
Okay.
All right, you guys, that's going to be it for tonight. At the end, there will be some close-up pictures of it all done, but I think this video has been long enough.
Yeah.
I hope that you guys enjoyed the Emily with me tonight, and I hope that you guys learned some different techniques for using this beautiful Catherine Puller stamp set, head over to my little scrapbook store and check out the shop. Get your hands on this gorgeous stamp set along with some of the beautiful inks. Like I said, the inks that I have tried, you guys have seen, they're gorgeous. These blues are stunning. This green is really pretty as well. So make sure that you head over there, check that out, and I think that's it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to spread love and be kind. Have an amazing day. Bye.